For the most part, we'll do a lot of our organizational work in the library module. Now that being said, the library module is equipped with a pretty powerful panel. It's titled Quick Develop, and it's over here on the right-hand side. And one of the things that you'll notice when you open up this panel is that everything is really compact. There aren't a lot of controls here. Even in regards to the presets, you're just seeing the save preset, some default settings. You can click to access a few others. But are there any other presets? Well, sure. You just have to expand this to see a few other options here. And you see that there indeed are some other options. All right, well, let's start at the top. What about these presets? Well, one of the things that you can do is you can choose a preset just to see if a particular photograph will look good treated one way. Let's scroll through these photos first. As I go through these photos, you're going to notice that they're all a little bit flat. And the reason is because they all were captured on an iPhone. Let's say that we want to either treat these images a little bit differently or make them snap, kind of come to life a little bit. What are some of our options? Well, we can tap into these presets, which are all develop module presets, and we can try different ideas on for size. For example, we could try black and white with low contrast. Now that's kind of an interesting treatment, but perhaps we don't like it. We could also try something like an antique grayscale. Now, a lot of times what this will do for you is it will just help you experiment with different ideas. Now let's say that what I really want to do is just increase the overall contrast a bit in order to make this look a little bit more lively. Well, I'll go ahead and reset this to the default settings there and then add that tone curve setting so that preview is updated. Here's our before and then here's our after. Okay, great. Well, so far so good, except one of the problems with this particular file is that I'm interested in warming it up a little bit and increasing its exposure as well. Well, with this temperature sliders, what I can do is I can click to the right in order to warm this up. Now, if I click on the double arrow icon, it's going to move a little bit more quickly. If I click on the single arrow icon, it's going to move in smaller increments here. I can also increase the exposure, increase my blacks, increase the contrast and clarity. And I'm going to go ahead and just click on a few of these sliders until visually I'm seeing something that I think is a little bit more appealing. All right, well, as you can see, the photograph is indeed looking a little bit better. Let's compare it with one of the other images. This one, again, feels a little bit flat. This one feels a little bit more vibrant and alive. All right, well, let's say that I really like these settings. How could I then apply all of these settings to the rest of the photographs? Well, let's take a look at that in the next movie.